This week has been record high in temperatures here in northern New Jersey. But there is some shores that I need to tackle, like this Crape Myrtle. It has a bunch of dead branches that I haven't been able to tackle, and I am gonna do it. I don't think it's gonna affect the tree because those are the dead branches anyways. And this is early in the morning, and I'm dying. It's really, really hot. I don't know if I'll be able to show you what I'm doing up close because it's in a difficult spot, and it's hard for me to get the camera over there on the side and show you exactly what I'm doing. But I'm just really taking out all the branches that has the tip dead, or when it's the whole branch that is dead. I'm just trying to get it out. There's not that many, thankfully, or at least they're covered by the leaves. So I'm just gonna worry about the things that I can see and reach. I am using the DeWalt electric pruner, and if you have one, use it. That is it's a really great tool. I use it for many things in the garden now. Now I'm gonna apply Super Thrive to the evergreen that you see right behind my hand. It's tied up with a cord, a bungee cord, because like a week ago, a week or two ago, we had another windstorm, like a really big one, and one of the branches of my neighbor's dead tree fell off. As you can see, that is the dead tree that is right behind his garage, in between our garages, and a small branch that you saw is the one that fell off. And my top of the top of my evergreen was not there. It bended all over it. So we are trying to recover, and that's why I'm giving the Super Thrive to see if it just help to nourish it a little bit. This is my Miss Molly. I told you guys that I wasn't gonna replace it, but I went and bought one. I just love it. I'm gonna add the Super Thrive to all of the evergreens in this side, in this wall, and I am mixing it according to the instructions in the back. It says that this contains a lot of nutrients for the plants, so it was about the time that I needed to put fertilizer, so I am just using this as a fertilizer for now. I forgot to show you, but I actually transplanted here some evergreens. I took out the two little lime hydrangeas because they were gonna be too big for this site. I don't know what I was thinking when I put them there. Instead, I added the blue sky juniper that is gonna grow 10 to 12 feet tall and about 2 feet wide. And in front of it, I put the Wells Hinoki cypress that is supposed to grow 7 to 10 feet tall and about 2 to 3 wide in a few years. That takes longer to grow. This in here I put the soft surf gold Camacypris or false cypress. This is from Proven Winner. This is supposed to grow 10 tall and 8 wide or something like that. But it's a slow grower, so what I will do is just to keep it in check if need to. But I think it's gonna be a nice addition with that color in there. So I'm also using the Super Thrive for the transplant. I had it in a container, but I decided that I'm gonna put it here to see how it grows, and because I want the height in there. In the evenings, this side of the garden is more shaded, and I think this color is gonna look really nice in there. It's gonna give some vibrancy, and also the texture is beautiful. Some more maintenance for the summer. So this climbing rose is very unruly. I don't even know if I like it, to be honest. It gave me nice flowers, no like wow flowers in the spring, early summer. It hasn't put any more flowers. It's very, very thorny. I bought it in a sale a few years ago, and I don't think it's giving me the happiness I want. It's also really, it shoots branches everywhere, like everywhere. I know all the roses do that, but it's too thorny, and just, if it was a reblooming, I would just consider it. Over here, I'm just trying to like train it a little bit and cut some of the wildness, but I'm gonna leave some because I want to see by the end of the season how many flowers this gives, if it reblooms. If it doesn't, I think next spring this one is out, and I'm just gonna buy the same one I have in the other side. I will order again the Albrighton Rambler from David Austin. It has been reliable. It has rebloomed for me. I like the color. It's a great rose. So I think I decided I'm probably just gonna put the order and do this in the fall. But yeah, that's my update on this. I am doing this with so much care because it just is very thorny, and I don't even think it's worth it. I'm gonna take it out. I decided that I'm gonna take it out. I am going to the other side to try to do the same, and also to fix the Albrighton Rambler. Thank you guys for watching. This is all I have for today. I'm just gonna clean up the area, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye.